Hey, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dead in Vinland, the game where we stare aghast at the horrors that befall our lovely Bloodwed. In the last video, we thought we could get away with giving fewer fruit than was required, and Bloodwed paid the price when Bjorn stormed in and just smacked her around with his axe. So we've got to figure out what we're going to do going forward, and I think the most obvious thing is to only give what is being requested, and kind of ignore the extortion request, because it seems like there's no benefit to that, because we had given more in the past and tried to give less this time, and Bloodwed paid the price. So we're going to lay low here. Looks like harvesting the fruit didn't necessarily draw out the condition, the natural resource level of the camp, which is nice. Can Kari squeeze herself in here? She can. So we can double tap this. We can put Parvana on the water. Her scavenging is decent enough for that. Keep him here. He's going to start. Can he start on the hunting camp yet? Please, please, please. We need food. Hunting camp? No. More wood, more rope. Yeah. Rope here? No, not even enough rope for here. Okay. Okay, we need to focus on food. Bloodwed moves over to here. If we can get to a point where we are making more, harvesting more raw food than we are using it, we can hopefully start using the drying rack a little bit more and whatnot, and that's kind of the idea, is to get to that point with the characters that we have. The trouble is we need to oh, and he got a vengeful trait. What is that going to do for us here? Vengeful. Oh, courage up and fatigue resistance, basically. Okay, that's nice. Okay, let's do something here. Some fast depression recovery, some accuracy might help in battle. Experienced treasure hunter, extra courage. I remember having trouble with his accuracy in a previous fight, and I'm kind of tempted to... what is this? Fight-related traits. I guess accuracy. Right? So let's throw accuracy on there. Does that show up here? Yes, it does. Excellent. Okay. I use Eirik quite a bit. Buffing his accuracy seems wise, especially with his kind of recent craving of revenge. Maybe you have him focus more on a combat-oriented progression for a little bit, anyway. Now, can we afford to pull anybody off of their thing in order to heal them? Bloodwed is our cooker at 53. If Moira were to come in and help, she'd be only down at a 39. Oh boy. Whereas in the morning, can we have Bloodwed use something? Chance to remove a disease. Chance to remove an injury anywhere. It's a disease trait. We don't have any outs. The bandages we need. Can we make bandages right on the fly here? We can. Make one of those. And then we will see if we can heal that broken, fractured leg of hers on a one-shot deal here. What's the chance? Just says has a chance. No. Okay, how deep are we going to go on this? We're going to go pretty deep. Well, I guess we're gonna go exactly that deep. I thought we had more things, but I guess not. Okay, this one we're gonna get it though. No, we didn't. Wow. That's unfortunate. Oh boy. Yeah, I think, yeah, we're gonna do this now. We're going to do we have anything on the workshop? No, we don't. What can we do with the workshop? We need to increase the number of supplies that we get. So we're gonna go here, but we need wood for that. There's nowhere else that we can double up on, is there? And his scavenging is trash. We can upgrade the dryer. We don't use the dryer enough as it is. So where else could he go? He could do that. He could fish some more. Then we have raw fish sitting around doing nothing. 25. Well, he's 31 fishing. What would his 25? I mean, he's better there than anywhere else. So I guess we stick with it just like that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we've got that. We're doubling up on berries. Is that really what we need to do? It's going to be a lot of food, isn't it? We don't need the berries anymore. Healing? No focus. What do we want? 0 to 2 healing, 2 to 5 hemp, 1 to 4 seeds. Well, we need everything. We need oh no, this is hemp for now though, because we desperately need. Yeah, we're gonna go roll this way actually, because we desperately need those ropes in order to do the extra crafting. It seems like a lot of the next level things require some rope. At least the things that I want to work on at the next level. Rope and wood. Extra water fetching. Rope and wood. Iron and wood. We have no ability to get no ability to make fabric yet. Is a little bit starting to concern me now. But I think we have to go like this. We want Parvana there still. I mean, yeah, I mean non-potable is always wanted. It's always necessary. What is her healing like? Can she heal at all? No. Okay, let's roll the afternoon over here. I guess we could have put Moira to heal Bloodwed and just gone with raw food. And we got 3 and 1. That's 4. That's not too bad. A couple of crap meals. We're gonna have some basic berries to feed us, and we do have some dried stuff. But food needs to be a priority. We need to get those we need to get those upgrades. 5 fish is not bad. What am I trying to say? We need to get those upgrades to diversify our food gathering, so we can get some hunting, fishing, and berry picking kind of all going at the same time. I think we'll be all right. We need to just kind of build ourselves back up a little bit here. Tomorrow might be a bit of a rest day because some of our older characters are getting a little bit, Yeah, a little bit antsy in certain ways. We'll jack up the fire and then hit the hay. We don't want to salt anything. We don't want to... Although, do we want to hang the berries? I mean, we're probably going to lose them. What do we have to eat tonight? 4 meals there. Whatever berries we don't hang, what will there be? There will be 5 berries. Let's hang some berries just to make use of... We've got all these resources at our disposal. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll leave us 4 berries. I think that's fine. We want to make use of the resources at our disposal. And, you know, having things just sit there doesn't seem to really make much sense to me. So if we start hammering out some of our resources in order to improve our things, I think we're doing all right. I'm a little bit scatterbrained here, you can tell, I'm sure. But I think we're moving in the right direction. I think things are going to be okay. Although tonight might be a bit demoralizing. You didn't tell me about your tragic past. Are we friends enough so that you'll open up to me? Or are we still strangers? Friends is a strong, powerful word. But I can say that I don't dislike you, Moira. Well, that's something. I don't dislike you either. I love secrets above everything else. And I can say that you're full of secrets behind your shell. If only I could crack this wall a bit. What's your weak point? Tickling? It is a strange game, but I mean, you gotta recognize a certain level of charm here. Aha, that would be inconvenient. I'll tell you a bit of my story before you start putting your cold hands on me. As you know, I was the daughter of a powerful lord. I was trained as a warrior since my childhood. I was in the front lines during war, leading my troops with my sword skills. It's what honor commands. Impressive, or completely foolish. What if you died on the battlefield? Our belief is that nobility are above common people, so it's just natural that we show them the example and put our lives on the line. How would they respect us otherwise? But one could argue that your life is too important to be wasted compared to a simple farmer. Indeed, that's why we nobles have to become the best in everything to protect these important lives that we carry. That's a lot of pressure. Our mind is sharpened like a blade from the youngest age. That's just our way of living. Weak ones die, and it's for the best. It keeps the bloodline strong. I see. Glad I wasn't born in your land. I wouldn't have lived long. Tell me about it. Sounds like a rough life, man. Yeah, hunger's gone way up. Dehydration's across... Oh, no, not Parvana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll probably be okay. I think if we can get a good combination here, if we can get Eirik down in the sickness and depression department, and then have him just start hammering out wood in order to feed the crafting machine that Yagub is going to become, and start upgrading those workstations and food generating stations. We can then have our scavengers and harvesters start feeding the forge machine, which will have Bloodwood kind of fill in as we need ropes, as we need later on, I guess, healing things and hunting things. There are traps and arrows in there that will have to be created. And then, if we need to be able to keep feeding the machines, right? The crafting machine and the food machines. As long as we have enough scavengers and harvesters, I think we'll be okay. Kind of have them rotating around. The problem is going to be playing times when we have to play catch up, like we will have to now. Like Moira needs some rest. Eirik needs some repairing work here. We're going to match him up with Tomo for some depression recovery in the near future. Pampered Parvana will get the tasty meal. Start doling out some of this. We can do this now. Back to 2 berries a person seems to be kind of like a good amount. Really, we're not in bad shape here. The Persian merchant can have some raw fish. Hopefully we don't lose too much of this, and then we can cook it tomorrow. Have a head start on what we want to cook tomorrow, or hang it, one of the two. If we had been on the ball a little bit, we could have clearly we could have managed the fish a little bit better. Planned what we were going to take into the evening, and then these 3 fish could have easily been hung to dry. Yeah, because now there's a good chance. Yeah, we're going to lose 1 fish for sure. If not 2. But yeah, playing catch up is going to be the big sort of question mark in all this. I think we've got enough to maintain. It's when we get behind the 8 ball by unforeseen problems that we got to check out why Parvana gets depression. When we get behind the 8 ball is going to really test us. And depression is coming down a little bit each night. That's right too. So we might be okay. We only lost the 1 fish. That's nice. There is no more losing crap meals because they just become bait, which is nice. So we said we were going to pair Eirik, but we might just have him use. Do we have a depression item? This thing right here. We're gonna have him use that instead. What about sickness? Yep. That's just how we're going to roll, because we don't really want him to end up behind the 8 ball, right? So Moira's going to rest. Grabbing these guys is proving to be... There we go. Moira's going to rest. Tomo should rest. Is there anything non-strenuous that Tomo can do? Not really. She is a miner through and through, unfortunately. There's just not much for her out there. We do need some scavenging to happen, so Kari can go here. Eirik's going to stay there. You can stay there to get our fish for the day in order to feed the Bloodwed cooking machine, although we are a little bit low on resources there from hitting this stuff so hard. Yeah. Do we need the non-potable water that bad? What are we going to get out of this? We lost a fruit. Yeah, of course. 2 fruit. That's the problem. That's, yeah. It's too bad. There's nothing we can really work on right now, is there? No, we need those ropes. So what else can Bloodwood do? She can get healed, I guess. The sickness. Do we have any healing? Yeah, we do. So Tomo can do that. She's got some skill in healing. We'll focus on the wounds. Yeah, 24. Only 24, but we want her to heal that... the fractured leg, I think, if possible, right? And there's a small chance for that, although sickness is more of an issue. I don't know. She could also use this thing to get rid of the diarrhea. I mean, we've got things at our disposal here. If there's no focus, is there a chance? No, it'll just bring each thing down. I'd rather have a try to get rid of that fractured leg, just to see what happens. Just to see what happens. So we need someone collecting hemp. Yes, we need ropes. That's our biggest machine we've got to feed right now, is the rope machine. We need so many, and we get so few, that we need someone on that quite consistently. We're getting a little bit of food. We're getting the hemp. We're getting water. And we're also in recovery. We're recovering some fatigue. We're recovering some injury. Yeah, that's good. After Tomo does this, I might see about artificially lowering her depression through drink, and then throw her in here for the other half of it, and then we'll have caught up on her on that side. And then the only person after that who really needs any kind of catch-up work is a little bit on Kari, but she's not too bad. And then Eirik. Even Eirik is not in too bad shape. Yeah, I think we might recover quite nicely here with this setup. So let's roll the morning. We can get through this day in this video most likely. Then we're going to have to put in a cut. There's a nice big 16 roll, but we didn't heal the trait. That's fine. It was bound to happen. She can go and get sloshed now. Only 21 fatigue. It's a lot, but it's still a lot on the table. That's a nice roll in water. She's freed up now as far as I'm concerned this afternoon to do something else. We can maybe even send Kari to explore and move Parvana onto here, Moira onto the berries. That's doable. We've got enough wood maybe to start up. No, because we don't have the ropes. We can put him on the ropes. Hopefully we'll have to craft some ropes at the forge. Hopefully we've got enough. Bloodwood can cook. 10 wood. That's a huge roll. I haven't seen a roll like that from Eirik. Huh. That's something. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, my little puppies. What? It's not already time for the next tribute. No, no. Our master Bjorn, praised be thy name, asked us to pay you a courtesy visit. I told you, if you didn't comply with our master's rule, there would be problems. Your problem today takes the shape of this beautiful young lady. Say hello. Oh my god. Humph. Giant sword-wielding woman. Thank you. So, for our next magic trick, we need a volunteer. Please don't be afraid. Advance toward the scene. Send someone. We're going to send someone. Are you sure? If we don't comply, the consequence may be worse. Eirik. Courage roll. I'll do it. What a heroic leader. Everyone applause, please. Applause, but don't move, or we kill him. Eirik takes a few slow steps toward Elof and the giant woman. Whoa, without warning, she starts punching Eirik in the face. Her punches fly like Thor's hammer on giants' faces. Oh my god. The others are petrified and in shock. Kari wants to rush to her father, but Bloodwood takes her arm. She knows that they could kill her husband if they made a move. We're really behind the eight ball. Just as I said, we were recovering nicely. Tears were flowing from their faces when Eirik's body was left lying on the ground unconscious. Oh no, 2 days of beating up. Har har har, bye bye my little maggots. Get well soon, you have a tribute incoming. Wink wink. And he's our woodcutter too. Okay, so a little bit of depression, some injury again. It's, yeah, I mean, honestly, a lot of that is to be expected. What did we say we were going to do this afternoon? Wow, we keep repairing stuff and keep burning through our supplies. I think Parvana can come over to here because our water is good. Parvana can take this place. How's the food? We'll have Bloodwood cook up the food and we can see how our food is. Our food is at 9 fish. That's enough. We don't need anyone on berries. We're going to cook this 9 food. That's 55% fire. No, 36 to 72. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of that. That's fine. We should get some good food out of it. We don't need Kari on water. We need to heal Eirik, maybe? Can we do that? Yeah, okay. Let's send Tomo. Though Tomo needs to be healed as well. Tomo to here. Moira to heal. And then Kari on here. To fill in for father a little bit. Or do we want to take... The depression's going to naturally dwindle. Because of the camp, the shelter. So we might be okay if we move Eirik to here. We only have one healing thing left. And then we focus on wounds, right? Yeah. And what is his condition that he got? Beaten up. Fatigue. Oh, wow. So yeah. So he needs to take it easy. Okay. I'm glad I looked at that. What did we say we wanted to also look at? Parvana? Because she was getting stress at night, right? Impulsive. Easily bored, that's why. Okay. Pampered only for 2 days. Okay. Tomo has an upgrade here. Let's see if there's something useful we can do before we send her to heal. Healing plus 10 right there. Did we say she was going to be a fill-in healer? Yes, she is going to be a fill-in healer. 34, 30 effective, 34 base. Yeah, I mean, she's our fill-in healer for sure. So I think, I mean, it's not even a question, is it? I mean, that's just a straight... That's just a straight healing buff. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Because she's not the one doing the healing right now. I think we leave her. Yeah, we leave her there. Yeah, that's fine. We have Parvana over here. Do we want her to get a little bit of everything, or do we want her to get... Where did Yagoob go? He's still on fishing. We've got the food. We don't need the fishing. Can we just work on some ropes? I know it's not... Oh, but can we just get some ropes, please? If we get 5 ropes, what does that do for us? 5 more ropes. Does it allow us to build the hunting camp? 5 more ropes. 5 more ropes, yes, will allow us to build the hunting camp. We're going to do that. Build those ropes. Is that what you're on? Yes, build those ropes, please. Yagoob. Okay, let's do a quick review here. Filling in for father on the lumber camp is Kari. Eirik is getting healed. Let's just make sure we're focusing on wounds here. Injury and chance to heal the wound trait. 1%? Okay, that's fine. Cooking up the food, which we have in a decent supply of. Healing tent doing the healing. She's resting. Is this one a waste? Possibly, but I don't know what else to do with her. We've got a decent supply of rocks. That's all she's really good at on her own. Making the ropes so we can advance, and harvesting some more hemp to feed that rope machine, that rope monster. I think we're good with this. Water will be good for this evening. That we can turn into it's 0.75 per 1, so it's well over 5. Yeah, we're fine with water. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna roll this one, call it a day. Once this finishes, might have to focus on getting healing plants. Since a 24, that's nice. Even without the injury recovery, I'm happy with that, big time. 26 drop in fatigue. She'll be down to nothing after tonight, I guess. Made some ropes. Did he finish the job? Yes, he did. So we can work on that tomorrow. That's a good sign. I think we're coming around here. I think we're going to be okay. How does Bloodwed do it? Oh, 8 fish. Bloodwed, you magnificent woman. Oh, yes. That's huge. So effective. 9 hemps. Parvana, beautiful job. Such little fatigue. That was an excellent work. Kari, solid fill-in. You got 3 wood. That's fine. It's not your forte. You did your job. You held up your end of the bargain. Everyone is appreciative of that, I'm sure. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's take care of our water and fire situation here, and then we will call it a video. There we go. Okay, I think we're starting on the road to recovery, despite some of the stats being off. I see now that we can do it. We've got the people to fill in where needed, and we've got the resources to fix some of these people's problems. So in the next video, please join me. We're gonna recover. This family will get better. But until then, thanks very much. See you soon.